And today, and I'm going to get a collective reading for you guys, okay? Whatever comes out will be the collective reading for you guys, alright? Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective at this time. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Spirit wants to come up for the collective at this time. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? There you go. Alright, so the Knight of Wands, this came up for the collective. Whoever sees this later on, or whoever pops in, this is your energy really soon. But the Knight of Wands is an extroverted energy, creative energy, individualistic, swift action, challenges, competition. Not all competition is bad, okay? King of Pentacles, self-control, steady and enterprising. Alright, so a lot of you guys are going to this energy with the King of Pentacles energy and then the Knight of Wands, right? All right, let me just get a couple more collective readings and I'll do readings for you guys, okay? All right, let's see. Remember, one at a time. I don't need spammers, right? No spammers. All right, let me just get a collective reading for the words of wisdom. Hi, doctor. I'm doing okay. I'm just a little bit tired from my actual job, but how about you guys? How about you, Zoya? How you feeling? I mean, doctor. You know, I can actually move on. I can do this afterwards. All right, so how you doing, Dr. Mimoon? All right, so... All right, Zoya, I'm going to do your question first. And then I'll see if Dr. Mimoon have a question. All right, let's see. All right, this is for Zoya. You're welcome. All right, for Zoya, what is Irfan's feelings towards Zoya at this time? Remember, just one question at a time, okay? All right, so Ace of Pentacles. This card came out. Either you or them is focusing on money right now, but they are going to some sort of abundance with Zoya, okay? Really big coin money. This is really big money, all right, coming in. All right, so, and then also with the Seven of Wands, their position is going to be really favorable. So whatever they're doing, they're going to get a lot of positives going in. With the Ten of Cups, this is a really good card. I do think that they want to come towards you really soon for Zoya. And with the Devil, this is a seduction card. I got to say there's some sort of addiction, some sort of attachment. Yeah, this is some sort of addiction. I do think that they're addicted to you at this time, all right? And then I got one more card for Zoya. They're putting in a lot of work in, okay? Take it what resonates, but that's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I do feel like it's a little bit overworked energy, but it's coming in, okay? All right, so that is my reading for Zoya. And then I got someone, the Andaluso. The Andaluso, and then Dr. Mimoon, and then Janice. God bless you too. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for D. Andaluso. What is Jay's current feelings towards the Andaluso? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. The Magician card came out. They are trying to manifest the relationship. I do think that maybe they are calling in the spiritual guides to find their inner guidance, to finding their inner voice, to come towards you at this time, okay? For the Andaluso, if I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. All right, let me get 2 more cards. There you go. I think at one point, this person that you're asking about, Jay, went through some sort of abandonment, feeling of homelessness, feeling like no one cared about him, okay? Or her, I don't really know. With the Three of Pentacles, they are working towards being a better person, being charitable. Maybe they see you as a charitable person. They see you as a caring person. They do want to come towards you because you got these 2 yeses with the Magician and the Three of Pentacles for the Andaluso. But there's one time they felt abandoned, okay? That is the reading for the Andaluso. All right, Dr. Mimoon. Dr. Mimoon, and then Janice. Dr. Mimoon, they want to know about their fiance. You're welcome. Please do share this live stream to help other people. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. All right, so who's this reading for? All right, this reading for Dr. Mimoon, and I'm going to do a reading for Janice. Anyone that's new that want to have a question, please ask your question now. All right. Remember, these readings are free, but remember, take your turn, okay? All right, let me see. Can I get one more card for the Dr. Mimoon? There you go. So, Dr. Mimoon, what came out for you is exhaustion energy. All right. I do think that maybe your fiance was putting in a lot of work. They feel like they're not getting enough abundance at this time. Take it what resonates. They went through something maybe painful. All right, take it what resonates. Okay. They do need to accept and they do need to forgive what happened to them in the past. Yeah, I gotta say, whatever they're feeling, whatever they went through, they couldn't accept the fact that they were still going through pain, and they need that time to release their negative energies. Okay, that's for Dr. Mimoon. I'm not saying that they don't have feelings towards you. I do think they do, but at this moment they have this harmony within their energy, and I don't think that they're in the right mindset to come towards you at this time. Okay. All right, that is my reading for Dr. Mimoon. All right, so now remember, I'm trying to read in order, okay? All right, so Janice Moses is next. Hi, Luna, you're the best. I'm tired also from my job. Um, my ex dating anyone? If okay, so I'm gonna do a reading for Janice, and then Dora. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Zanab. If you guys have not subscribed, please do so. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Janice. Is the ex dating anyone? Is the ex dating someone? Hi, Nade. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, listen, I'm gonna read in order, okay? So I'm gonna do this reading for Janice, and I'm gonna do a reading for Dora, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Zanab, and then I'll do a reading for Michelle, 844, okay? And whoever comes after will be, it got to be in order, okay? All right, so this one, I got a reading for Janice about their ex at this moment, okay? Remember, guys, be patient. I understand this is a free reading, but you guys need to be a little patient with me and with other people in front of you guys, okay? All right. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. That one came up right. And then one more card for Janice Moses, please. They want to know about their ex. Yeah, that your ex at this time is having a lot of choices. I do think that they might be dating a couple people with the Seven of Cups. Because the Seven of Cups is a lot of emotions. They have different emotions for different people at this time with the King of Cups. Are they a water sign? They don't have to be a water sign, but they have big water energy and big earth energy with the Ten of Pentacles. With the King of Cups, I do believe that they're going through some sort of management. They're very professional. I do feel like sometimes I think that they might be dating because they feel lonely at the moment. Maybe they want to kind of see different perspectives. They want to see different people at this time. With the Four of Wands, though, I don't know if they're coming into some sort of happiness, Janice Moses. I don't know if they want to come back to you or they're going to have some sort of happiness within their career or within their future with the Four of Wands that came out. Even with the Ten of Pentacles, I do think that they're going to be very successful with something financially. I got to say, with your ex, I think they're working towards their abundance right now. I'm not even going to lie to you. I do think that they're dating a lot of other people right now. Take it what resonates. I don't see any communication card because the sword card is a communication card, but I don't see that within this reading. So I don't know. I don't think they want to contact you at this time, but I see that they have a lot of choices at the moment. Okay, now I'm gonna do a reading for Dora and then Zanab and then Michelle 844. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. Okay. All right. Let's see for Dora. What does Milan want from Dora? Remember, one question at a time, okay? Everyone needs a turn. All right, can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get... There you go. All right, let's see. What do they want? What do they want? I got 5 cards for Dora. So I just take whatever cards flipped out. That is my messages from Spirit. All right, the Justice card came out for Dora. What they want from you is clarity. Maybe they feel like they didn't get closure from you. I do think that they want to communicate with you at this time. Dora, Jacov, all right? With the Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like they're working towards planting an abundant seed in order to build up this legacy, in order to have some sort of communication with you. All right. With the Queen of Wands, they are going through a fear of confrontation. They do not want to mess up anything at this time. Even with the Sun in reverse, the Sun card in reverse. This is losing enthusiasm. I do see that Milan is going through a lot at this time, okay? All right, take what resonates. And then someone may have deceived them, or someone may have tried to betray them, or maybe they were in this betraying energy, okay? Take it what resonates, but I do think that that is their feelings towards you. They do want to have a communication with you, but they're trying to seek some sort of clarity. I don't think they had closure. I don't think that they really know how it ended or how they want it to end, okay? All right, so that was my reading for Dora. Zanab, and then Michelle 844, and then Michelle Morren. Thank you, Zainab. And then THV, and then the Touch of Love, and then LG Ra. All right. All right. Janice, I'm a Scorpio too. That's crazy. All right, so let me read in order, okay? If you guys have not subscribed to me yet, please do so, okay? All right, so I think I did a reading for Janice. I did a reading for Dora. Michelle. Oh, Zainab, and then Michelle 844, okay? Why is Dr. Ali going to break up with the third party? Why are they going to break up with the third party? I don't think they want to fight anymore. 11-11, it's time to do your prayers. I don't think they want to put up a fight anymore with this third party. I do think that within the third party, they fight a lot. They have a lot of disagreements. It's unrealistic. I don't think this relationship was going to work anyways. For Zainab, your question, with the doctor, the third party is not going to give them a good look. Which is the reason why they might not even work out. And then with this, the Empress in reverse, this is not something that is abundant. They know within themselves that this relationship is not going to work out, but they just want to try it anyways. Unrealistic. It's unrealistic. They're a doctor. They can't just be with just anybody, okay? Because it might affect their career. And they're done fighting with people, all right? They want to reconcile maybe with you, or there's some sort of cooperation. But that's what I see coming in for Zainab, all right? Michelle 844 is next. Please do subscribe, all right? All right, Michelle 844. I love reading. My career is a bit stagnant at the moment. I'm self-employed. Will things improve? Okay. All right, they want to know about a career. They want to know about their career. Okay, so I got 3 cards already for Michelle 844. You ready? All right, so the Ace of Swords, new beginnings are coming in, new challenges. It could be the same business, it could be the same building, but maybe you're gonna start something new within that building, okay? But also, a lot of people do see you as a leader. I wouldn't be surprised if you're like a mentor of some kind, or people come to you for advice. With the Ace of Swords too, I do see prosperity and success within your future. Michelle 844, it could be within a year, a month, a year, something like that. Because with the Ace of Swords, it's one sword. Also, it could also be intellect. If you want to go back to school, or if you want to get another certificate, you should do so because you're very smart. With the, what is this called? With the Five of Swords in reverse, this is saying that you're avoiding conflict. You don't care about conflict. You just mind your own business at this time. With the Four of Wands, actually it's important to mind your own business at this time. With the Four of Wands in reverse, this is still a good card, it's saying. But it's sort of you're overlooking your blessings. Maybe you feel like you're not getting enough abundance, but you're not being grateful for what you have at this time. But be grateful with what you have, because you're gonna start something new really soon with the Ace of Swords, okay, Michelle 844? All right, if you did not subscribe yet, please do so. All right, Michelle Morren is next. What is coming towards work? What is coming towards work for Michelle Morren? And I'm going to do a reading for THV and then a Touch of Love. All right. All right, Michelle Morren. Remember, I'm trying to read in order, guys. All right, Michelle Morren. What's coming in for Michelle Morren at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Michelle Morren? What is coming towards them at this time for work? There you go. All right, you do have the Sun card, which popped up one of the first one for Michelle Morren. I gotta say, you have this vitality. You're very healthy. You're very confident. You're gonna go through this glory phase, Michelle Morren. A lot of people's gonna look up to you. A lot of people see you as very joyful, a risk taker, free spirited, 1414. A lot of people is gonna flock to you for some sort of advice. I do know that you're putting in a lot of work, but you feel a little burnt out. You feel like you're not getting the rewards and the bonus that you want at this time. With the justice in reverse also, you feel like you're not getting any clarity. Maybe you're going through some work corruption at this time. I do think that your job is maybe corrupted and then they're turning a blind eye on something, or they're not treating you well. They're being ungrateful with what the work that you're putting in. Even with the Seven of Pentacles, I gotta say, overworking yourself. You feel like you're not getting the rewards that you deserve. But the best card that came out is the Sun with the 1515. Please do your prayers at this time, everyone who sees this. But the Sun is going to protect you. Whatever you're going through at this time, the Sun is going to lead you in the right direction, okay? All right? Please do prayer. If you do see the Sun in the morning, please start doing your prayers to the Sun, because I do think that the Sun is going to give you the vitality that you need in order to defeat any obstacle in your way, okay? Michelle Morren. All right. Thank you, Zanab. All right. All right. Nadis something. And then THV and then Touch of Love. All right. And then Eldra Batul. All right. All right. Nadis. What is Kobe's next action towards Sassy Collar? All right. Remember, one question at a time, okay? Justice is coming in for Nadis. All right, Sassy Kala. Justice is coming in. You're gonna get your truth. Everything that you want, every information that you want is coming in really soon. With the Page of Wands, all right, you're gonna be very creative, very enthusiastic. Good news is coming in. I do think that they want to give you some sort of communication. All right, with the Temperance, it's time to balance your mind and your body. Yeah, with the Charity and reverse, I do feel like you're unclear about the situation. But you do have the Three of Pentacles. Maybe you or them is going to come together and work on some sort of community project or some charity work. Take it how it resonates. Success is coming in, but it might be delayed. Yeah, your person regrets what they did to you, or they regretted some sort of action that they did with you in the past, but they want to come towards you. The Death, they want to start something new really soon, okay? Regeneration and transformation is coming in. All right, so THV is next. All right, remember, one question at a time. All right, THV and then the Touch of Love. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe, all right? I do free readings often. All right, THV. Will they get married to Ronnie? Will they get married to Ronnie? Are they the destined partner for THV? Are they the destined partner? It is time for you to stay alone at this time. You do need to think clearly about this situation for THV 1176. You're gonna receive spiritual guidance. You're gonna see a lot of angel numbers, a lot of synchronicities, a lot of dreams that might come true. You are the magician. You can manifest what you want, okay? You can make this happen, but I gotta say, if you do get into this relationship, there might be some sort of insecurity energy. I do feel like maybe it's within your partner. Yep, too insecure energy. Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is the insecure energy. I do think that you can be with this person, THV 1176, but you got to be careful with their energy. They might feel a little bit insecure when they come in this relationship, and you might be a little bit too kind. I don't want you to get taken advantage of, but this might happen, okay? So take it what it resonates. You can make this happen. All right, with the Touch of Love. Touch of Love, and then Igra Batul, okay? One question at a time. All right, one more card for Touch of Love. Touch of Love, and then Igra Batul. Hi, Diane. How you doing, Diane? I did get your email, and I did write back to you, okay, Diane? All right, for Touch of Love. Why doesn't Why doesn't Rex want to be in a romantic relationship? Why doesn't Rex want to be in a romantic relationship? There you go. That one want to come up. There was some sort of betrayal at one time. I do feel like they're scared of being in a relationship. I do feel for the touch of love. Rex feels like they don't want to get hurt again. They might have felt betrayed in the past relationship. That was the reason why they didn't want to come towards you. But they do have the Queen of Wands energy. I do think that they think you're an energetic person. They do feel optimism towards you. They want to start something new. They think that you're very generous. The Wheel of Fortune, the good luck charm is coming in your favor. If you do want this person, they can come towards you really soon. But I do think that they're thinking about their past relationship. They feel like they got hurt and they're a little bit afraid. I do think that you can communicate with them and kind of tell you how you feel and see where it goes from there, okay? All right. Please do like, share, subscribe. Igra Batul. Igra Batul says, should they separate from their husband? Should they separate from their husband? Hi, Diane Anderson. Hi, Michelle Lowe. How are you guys doing? All right, so for Igra Batul, oh, a lot of scattered energy. Should you separate from them? Someone's going to get sick. Or someone's going to go through a lot of anxiety or mental health. Either you or them, but I do think it's them. They need a lot of rest. With the Page of Cups, it's in reverse. This person needs to work on their abundance. I do feel like they don't have enough emotions towards this situation or relationship. Selfish energy is coming in. All right. Let's see. I don't really think that their energy is too bad. But remember, it's on you if you want to separate from them. I do think that they're going through a burden at this time. Remember, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just seeing what's in the cards. They're going through a lot of burden with money. But I got to say, if you want to try something new, you want to separate from them, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in your favor. For Igra Batul, this is a good luck charm. It's turning in your favor. So I do think that sometimes you have to let somebody go in order to get this good luck charm. And the Queen of Wands is coming in. The Queen of Wands is someone that's very energetic, someone that is very prosperous. So I do think that if you want to get separate, it can happen. But remember, it's on you too as a person, okay? All right, so I already did a reading for THV. Hi, Diane. Hi, Michelle Lowe. Hi, Am Gemini. How you doing? Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. I appreciate you too. All right, Tanisha Jane said guidance. All right, Tanisha Jane, I'm going to do a reading for you. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, okay? All right, one at a time. Tanisha Jane. Guidance for Tanisha Jane. Thank you for joining the family. Was it THV? Thank you for joining the fam. All right, the Knight of Cups for Tanisha Jane. The guidance is that you are a romantic person. I do think that a lot of people is going to come to you for a relationship. I do think that a lot of people is going to express how they feel, or you might even have secret admirers. They might be stalking you. They might be observing you at this time. The Empress, yeah, a lot of people do see your beauty, your outer beauty and your inner beauty, okay? Take what resonates. They do see that you're an abundant person. You're going to start something new. You're very creative, and you're going to make something out of something, and you're going to be really abundant for Tanisha Jane. Being your grateful energy, I do think that your abundance is coming really soon. I do think that maybe you went through some sort of financial hardship, which is the reason why you may have thought a little bit negative about money. But soon, you will be coming into the World card. The World is in your hands, but it might be delayed success at this time. But I gotta say, with the Empress card, a lot of people do like your energy. Even with the Knight of Cups, you are going to have a lot of secret admirers, okay, Tanisha Jane? All right, so please do like, share, subscribe. Am Gemini. Will they become friends with TT in the future? Will they become friends with TT? Will they become friends with them? Let me see. Fear of confrontation, unfortunate setback, rash decisions. The Fool in reverse, I don't think that they want to start a friendship anytime soon. Maybe they got hurt in a friendship or something like that. With the Queen of Wands too, is saying that there's a fear of confrontation. They're being in their energy like they want to stay alone. I do feel like this person can be a jealous person too. Remember that sometimes friends can also be jealous of other friends. So if you have more than one friend, this person, if they do become your friend, they might be jealous of your other friends. Be careful with that energy. Okay? Yeah, unfortunate setback too. Am Gemini, I don't think that this person is going to be your friend anytime soon. But if they do become your friend, I'm not saying that they can't become your friend. But if they become your friend in the future, don't be surprised if they become that one friend where they want you to themselves. Okay? All right, that is the reading for Am Gemini. All right? So, if you do like my reading, please do subscribe. All right? Michelle, you're a counselor. Nice. You're a counselor. I'm a teacher. All right, sunny day. Sunny day. Sunny day. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right? All right, so sunny day. And then I already did my guidance for Tanisha. I'll do a reading for Robert Charles. Hi, Robert Charles. How you doing? All right. And then I'm going to do a reading. I know, right? We see synchronicities all the time, Diane, on this live stream. I think you guys are all going through a spiritual awakening at this time. And you guys are led into this live stream for a reading so you guys can get closure. All right, sunny day. And then Robert Charles. I already did a reading for Tanisha Jane, which was all good cards. Please do not spam me, okay? All right, sunny day first. Will Ariana, I don't know how to say the name, be approved to stay permanently in Canada? All right? Will they be able to stay permanently in Canada for sunny day? Will they be able to stay permanently in Canada? There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are they able to stay permanently in Canada? They got the Queen of Cups card. They're in their emotions at this time. They are a big dreamer. They are very creative. They do want to start something new in that new country, in a new country. They may have felt like they lost something that they loved at one point. They are a brave warrior. They want to start something new really soon. Okay, I do think that they don't back down for anything. I do think that if they want to stay in Canada, they can. All right? Maybe they're refusing to accept help. They want to do this alone. For who was I reading for? For sunny day. I don't think that they want help from anybody. I do think that they want to be in Canada though. Yeah, there's some sort of uncertainty. This is a risk. This is the risk that they have to take in order to be in Canada. But I do think that they want to with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. But it is on them to continue to fight for that visa, okay? Remember? They're uncertain about the situation, but it is on them to continue to fight for the visa. All right? So my next reading is for Robert Charles, my friend Robert Charles. All right? All right, Robert Charles. Will the company DHF reach its 50 million revenue this year? Good question. All right, for Robert Charles, will their business reach, let's see what goes on, 50 million revenue? Let's see, this year. Let's see. Yeah, well, let's see. I gotta read this first. With the Page of Wands, Robert Charles, you are spiritually guided at this time. There are good news coming in for you with the Page of Wands. All right. There you are going to get a lot of messages at this time. I'm not even surprised if you start a new project really soon. Are you thinking about starting a new project? Because this is a good time to start a new project or balancing between two different projects. It is time for you to be a little bit balanced within your energy, okay? I do think that you're putting in a lot of work, and you do need a little bit of healing. I do think that you need a resting period for Robert Charles. Over investment at this time. I do feel like you're putting in a lot of work. You're focused, really focused, okay? This abundance is going to take a little longer. It is time for you to challenge some sort of authority, All right. I don't know if you're working below somebody or if you're the boss. It is your time to challenge some sort of authority or um, some sort of law or some sort of political government. You're gonna have to challenge that really soon. Okay. All right. Let's see. But I do say that there is good news coming in really soon with the Page of Wands. It might be a little bit delayed. I gotta say, if it's not within this year, it will be next year. All right. That is my reading for Robert Charles. Okay. Take it how it resonates, sir. All right, for Diane, why are they seeing synchronicities on this live? Why are they seeing synchronicities? All right, I'm gonna go in order. Diane Anderson. Yeah, Michelle 844, you're smart. Listen, not everybody's meant to be a counselor. Not everyone's meant to be a psychologist. It takes a lot of patience to be those type of careers. I mean, it's even you need a lot of patience to be a damn teacher, and that's a lot for me. Let me do a read for Diane. All right, so Diane, the Death card. You're starting a new thing, regeneration, transformation. I do think that maybe you're transforming your appearance, you're transforming your thoughts. You're going through a spiritual awakening at this time, Diane. Your question is saying why you're seeing synchronicities. The moon is there's a lot of change. Yep, this is a spirituality card. If there was some sort of conflict, all right, Diane, you're able to defeat this conflict. All right. That is my reading for Diane. I did see your email. Oh, Robert Charles, if you're still here, I also saw your email as well, okay? So please do write back. I saw both of your emails. All right? Tanisha Jane, you got really good cards. Don't spam me. Michelle said, yeah, you're really smart, Michelle. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right, Sarah Rahimi. Okay, is the relationship with Moral a good relationship? All right. Is this relationship good for Sarah Rahimi? Hi, that damn OJ. What's up? How you doing? All right, so can someone tell... All right, what's coming up for Sarah Rahimi? Is this relationship good? You got the Judgment card. It is coming positively. And even with the Knight of Wands for Sarah Rahimi, they're going to be really enthusiastic coming towards you. The Judgment call, Awakening God, Epiphanies. You're going to see a lot of angel numbers at this time, okay? I do see that there's some sort of delay energy, though. There's a little bit delay. The emotional exhaustion, depression, maybe they're going through some sort of emotional depression right now. They're trying to figure out the energy at this time, Sarah Rahimi. But I do think that they are coming towards this abundance with the King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, something chaotic is going on within their life. Slow action. They do want to come towards you, but they do need to figure out their life at this time. Especially with their emotions and also with some sort of chaos within their family or some sort of communication. They're going through chaos at this time. But the good cards that came out is the Knight of Pentacles, a lot of abundance, Sarah Rahimi, Knight of Wands, creative energy, and the Judgment. You guys are karmic led by each other to learn something, okay? So yeah, moral is good for you, but it might be a little bit delayed. All right, so for Diamond Heart 11. Diamond Heart 11. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. Okay, that was way too many cards. I do not need these cards right now. All right, for Diamond Heart 11, please do share my live stream to help other people. If you would like to donate, it is on my description. You don't have to, okay? But if you are kind enough, then that's up to you guys. All right, for Diamond Heart, what is Jasper's feelings towards Diamond Heart at this time? What is Jasper's feelings? Strength card came up right. All right, Diamond Heart. What is Jasper's feelings towards Diamond Heart at this time? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Diamond Heart. And then I'm going to do a reading for that damn OJ, okay? The Lovers came out for Diamond Heart. They do have feelings for you. You are divinely guided by the gods, spirit guides, whatever you believe in, because the two people are tied to each other. I do think that you guys started off as a friendship at first, and then it's blossoming to something bigger for Diamond Heart. They do have the Nine of Cups. This is a wish coming true for you guys. Whatever you want, material success, love, this is an abundant card. The Strength is also coming in. These cards all came up right for Diamond Heart. Kindness, compassion. They do have kindness, compassion towards you. You are kind and compassionate. New challenges is coming in. Also very victorious. You are a leader, prosperous, energy, successful. Yeah, they do want to have communication with you. Diamond Heart, this is really good for you, all right? That is my reading for you. All right, so that damn OJ. That damn OJ. Can someone tell Tanisha Jane to stop spamming because I already did a reading for her. That damn OJ. Well, the date with Abby go... How would the date with Abby go tonight? Let's see. Can I get some more cards for that damn OJ? Igra, Batul, it's up to you. You want to divorce your husband. I do say that if you do divorce your husband, it might actually bring you more abundance, okay? So that is on you. I'm not telling you to divorce anybody. I'm just guiding you to make your own judgment call. But I did say that within your reading, you are able to divorce your husband. And I do think that if you divorce your husband, you're able to get new abundance for Igra Batul, okay? But I'm going to do a reading for that damn OJ. That damn OJ. Sarah Rahimi, I already did your reading as well. Yeah, your person is good for you, okay? All right, so for that damn OJ. That damn OJ. Will this go? You do want to start something new. They do want to start something new, that damn OJ. I do think that they are taking a risk within this date. I felt like maybe they went through some sort of heartache before. Someone used to deceive them. They may have been betrayed one time before. And they are a little scared about going on this date, but they want to start something new. They're going to try to go on this date tonight. All right? They were deceived at one point. Yeah. They regretted something in the past, and they don't want to let this date go away or run away. So they do want to start something new with you. Maybe they want to take a shot with you just to see how it's going to go. Yeah, the focus on their money right now. They are wanting to save up money. I wouldn't even be surprised that damn OJ if you might spend a little bit more money on this date than they do. Take it how it resonates because they are saving the money at this time. But I gotta say that they want to try something new with you. Okay? Alright, that was my reading for that damn OJ. Alright? Alright, I already did a reading for Tanisha Jane, Igra Batul, Sarah Rahimi. Alright? I'm gonna do a reading for Alisa and then Cavana. If you not have subscribed yet, please do so. And then 1G Kira. Alright, so for Alisa, what came up for Alisa? What will be the intentions of the person that will come into their life the second half of 2026? Hi, Filia. Filia, ask your question because I know you missed your question. Or maybe I forgot to do your question yesterday. Please do ask your question, my friend. Alright, so for the reading for Alisa. Can I get a reading for Alisa? There you go. Alisa. Oh, I guess that one. Okay. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Alisa? All right. So, Alisa, the person that is coming in your second half is going to be a good manifester. They're the type of person that is going to write a lot of the affirmations. They do follow their spiritual guides a lot. They are good at manifesting. They can be really successful. With the Knight of Wands, this person in the second half is going to put in a lot of work, a lot of busy work. They might look a little bit tired. They might feel like they're like really tired. How do I say this? They feel like their abundance is not reaching the amount that they want at this time, but they are putting in a lot of work. And yeah, your person that's coming towards you in the second half is going to go through some sort of tired energy. They do need some rest. Yeah, they might have went through some sort of betrayal in the past. And they're going to be a little bit, I'm not even going to lie to you, the person that's coming into your second half is going to have some walls up and it's going to have some sort of boundaries in place because they did went through some sort of heartbreak. But they are a good manifester and they're putting in a lot of work to gain stability. All right, so that is my reading for Alisa. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Cavana. And then I'm going to do a reading for 1G Kira. Okay? Stop spamming me, Cavana. I'm doing your reading right now. When will they get the job? I really don't get why people spam if I'm going down the list. Like, why would you guys need to spam? Like, you guys are going to get your turn. Okay? Listen, I do not want to block anybody. I'm a really nice person. But if you keep spamming me, I might have to block you, okay? So please ask only one time. I'm going to try to get to your question. All right? All right, for Cavana. Cavana and then 1G Kira and then Perbita. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Alright? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, at this time? Way too many cards. That's a lot of cards. Alright, let me just get one more card for Cavana. When will they get this job? When will they get this job? When will they get this job? There you go. Now I got a card. Alright, let's see. When will you get this job? Okay, this job, this new job that you're coming in is going to bring you a lot of abundance. But within the time span with the Page of Wands, I got to say maybe within 1 month or 1 year or 1 week. The earliest is 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, Cavana. When will you get a job? It could also be within 5 months that you're going to get a job. All right? So yeah, I got to say between 1 week through 5 months is when you're going to get a job, okay? For Cavana, I hope you're listening because you are spamming me. One last time, I'm going to repeat it one last time. You're going to get a job between 1 week through 5 months, okay? That is the time span that you're going to get a job. All right. That's for Cavana. 1G Kira. Hi, 1G Kira. How you doing? I'm going to do a reading for 1G Kira and then Perbita and then Healing Hearts, okay? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. All right, 1G Kara. Will AF be the one for 1G Kara? Will AF be the one for 1G Kara? Will they be the one? The Tower. I'm not even gonna lie to you, 1G Kara, but I gotta be an honest. I'm an honest reader. So the Tower came up. Something destructive is going to come in for A and F. This is something that they cannot change. This catastrophe got to happen. They might be going through a family conflict at this time. Disunity, arguments, upset. Queen of Swords in reverse. This energy is someone being influenced by a woman. Very critical, overbearing. Someone's overbearing on their life right now. And with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, they are slowly recovering. I don't see that this person is a bad person, 1G Kara. I do think that they're a good person, but I do think that someone in their life is trying to manipulate them at this time. Take it how it resonates, but it is on you if you want it to be that person. But I do think that they're going through a lot of family issues at this time, okay? All right? So that is my reading for 1G Kara. All right, so now Perbita is next. Please do like, share, subscribe to my channel. Does Always Miss Perbita? Does Always Miss Perbita? And now I'm going to do a reading for Filia, and then Healing Hearts, okay? Alright, so the reading is for Perbita. Do they miss you? They feel like they lost something that they loved. I do think that they miss you. I'm not going to lie to you with the Five of Cups. They feel like they messed up something. They feel like they messed up on this relationship. I do think that they need healing at this time. They're going through a lot of struggles within their own mental health. They need a lot of time alone. All right? Yeah, they need a lot of self-discipline. They're going through a lot of energy depletion. For Perbita, the reason why they're not contacting you is because they're going through a lot of energy depletion. They need a lot of time alone. They do feel like they lost something that they love. This could be you. They're out of touch with reality, though. They're not accepting the fact that they might be the problem. Okay? All right, that is my reading for Perbita. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right? Cavana, I already did a reading for Cavana. Filia, and then Healing Hearts. Filia, my friend, this is the reading for you. All right, for Filia. What does Eric want from this connection? What does Eric want from this connection? What does Eric want from this connection? And then I'm going to do a reading for Healing Hearts. Thank you guys for being patient. I will log off at 7 today, okay? 7 or 7:30, all right? Depends on how I feel. All right, what is their feeling towards you at this time, Filia? Or within this connection? They are going through a spiritual awakening at this time. They are trying to be liberated. They are trying to get out of this entrapment of their own mind. They are seeking justice. They are seeking freedom. With the Eight of Swords, they do want to have some sort of communication with you, okay? Yeah, they are going through some sort of boredom energy. They are coming out of hiding at this time. They're regenerating. They're transforming into a better person. They might be going back to school, or they might be getting another skill at this time for Filia. So I do gotta say that they do want to start something new with you. Take it what resonates. They are healing from past hurts. All right. Yes, Eight of Swords. They want communication. They're healing. And then also, they might be getting something new, or they're starting something new with education, right? All right, for Healing Hearts. Healing Hearts. Nazir's next actions towards Healing Hearts. Blue Paradise. How are you doing, Blue Paradise? How are you doing, Blue Paradise? All right, let's see what came out. All right, so for Healing Hearts, what's the next action towards you? They're a little bit prideful at this time. They don't want to come towards you just yet because they need to strategize of a way of how to communicate with you. They don't want to make rash decisions. They don't want to jump ahead before they have to think before jumping towards you. Even with the Fool card, they do want to take a risk, but they don't want to jump too quickly into the situation. I do think that with the Five of Pentacles, there are healings with some sort of heartbreak. They're recovering. Things will get better. I do think that for Healing Hearts, they do want to come towards you, but they do need to strategize. They don't want to make rash decisions. They don't want to jump in this relationship too quickly, but they will be taking the time towards you. All right? All right, that is my reading for Healing Hearts. Okay? All right, I did a reading for Healing Hearts. I did a reading for Filia. Cavana, I already did a reading for you. I said within 1 week to 5 months, you will get a job, okay? Sarah Raheem, I did say that they could be good for you, but you do need them to focus on themselves first, okay? Hi there, Blue Paradise. How you doing? Hey, water sign twin. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, Sun, Pisces, Moon, so I'm a double water. Harma. Perbita, you're Scorpio too. Nice. Scorpio gang. All right, let's see what's coming in. For Adisa Harma. So yeah, Perbita, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe because I'm a Scorpio like you, okay? We need to help each other out here. All right, with Adisa, the Knight of Pentacles came up. The true feelings for you is they do want to come towards you with the King of Swords. They do want a communication towards you. And even with the Knight of Cups too. They are romantic. They are coming to you with some sort of love, some sort of abundance, okay? They're emotionally intelligent. They are rational, very smart person. They might have a lot of education under their belt. They are working towards their money goals. They're abundant. With the Hanged Man upright. This card is saying they are going through some spirituality, spiritual growth. They are trusting the situation, new perspective. They're observant right now. Wait, they got, oh, the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of money's coming in. A lot of good energy for Adisa. I do think that they love you. The only problem that came out is the Six of Cups in reverse, which means that they may sometimes dwell on the bad past they had. Maybe sometimes it replays in the mind of something that didn't work out in within their past relationship. But other than that, they do want to come towards you with the Knight of Cups. Okay, that is my reading for Adisa. Harma. All right. If you do like my reading, please do subscribe. Please do share my readings. If you would like to donate, it's up to you. It is in my description box. All right. All right. So I already did a reading for Adisa Harma. I already did a reading for Cavana. Kenza. All right, Kenza. Which country will the sister find a future husband? All right, I'm gonna get one card for each, Kenza. I'm gonna get one card for each country, okay? And I'm gonna tell you which country is meant for your sister to get married. And let me ask you a question, Kenza. Why isn't your sister asking her own question? Why is it you that is asking the question for her? Justice card came up. Can I get 2 more cards, 3 more cards for Kenza? For what country? What country wants to come in for the sister? There you go. Oh, right there, Ashley. All right, so this one came like this. This one came right like this. All right, so for Kenza, listen clearly. I'm not doing this reading again. All right. Kenza. For Europe, it could be good. Europe can be good. Dubai, there might be some sort of competition. 11:33 on the clock. 7 of Swords, betrayal energy for America. Tell her not to come to America. And tell her not to go to Dubai. Canada. There is some uncertain energy within Canada. But the biggest no's I gotta say is Dubai and America. She shouldn't go find love there. But she can find love in Europe, and she can possibly find love in Canada. Alright? Alright, that is my reading for Kenza. Alright? I already did my reading for Adisa. Stop spamming me. Cavana, stop spamming me. Alright? Sarah Raheem, stop spamming me. These people are all spamming me today. I think I might have to block these people. Mauriso. Stop spamming me, please. Can't stand when people spam me. God damn. Alright, Mauriso. Will Raven be in a committed relationship? Will Raven be in a committed relationship with the marriage? For Mauriso, please do subscribe to my channel. Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? For Mauriso. There you go. 1 card came out. Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Will they be in a committed relationship? Oh, they gave me 5 cards. Okay. Let's see. For Mauriso Miranda. Okay? This is for you. Will they be in a committed relationship? I think they could be in a committed relationship with the 2 of Cups. This is someone starting off as a friendship first, and then it can grow into a relationship. So yes, I do think that they can start off as friends first. With the 9 of Swords, with this future potential with Raven, I do think that they are going to get a lot of rest. They're going to seek peace and harmony at this time. This is some sort of spiritual abundance guided by your spiritual beings. Okay? There may be some sort of temporary setback within this relationship for a committed relationship. But I got to say, they are going to put up a fight for this relationship. I do think that the question for Mauriso Miranda, yes, they can be in a committed relationship with the 2 of Cups, especially. They're healing at this time. They're going through a spiritual awakening. There is some sort of setback, but it's not going to take that long, all right? All right, that is my reading for Mauriso. I really don't think these people understand You're welcome, Tanisha Jane. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right. God bless you as well. All right. Let's see who else. Plot Adisa Harma. All right. I'm gonna have to. Adios, Adisa Harma. Bye. All right. Cavana. I already said for Cavana. You keep asking the same question. All right, let's see who else. Am Gemini, you're welcome. Perbita. I also already did a read for Perbita too. 1G Kira. Hi, 1G Kira. Well, Raven, I already did a reading for Marizol. I already did a reading for Sunny Day. Unless you have a second question. Sanja. All right, so Sanja wants a general reading. Hi, Crazier. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Listen, Crazier, a lot of these people are spamming me already. All right, let's see. Sanja. For Sanja, thank you for joining the family, Sanja. All right, let's see. All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? For Sanja, please do not spam. All right, 1 question at a time. I really don't get what's going on, the lovers. All right, so the messages that's coming up for Sanja N70. Sanja N70. Holy shit, that was way too many cards. All right, I'm not taking these ones. All right, for Sanja. For Sanja. All right, listen clearly. What's coming towards you is a Knight of Wands. All right? You are going to be very creative, very passionate at this time. You're very career driven. I wouldn't even be surprised if you're going to start a new project or a new career, a new job based on your passions. Do you have a talent or a passion? You need to work on that in this year, okay? With the Moon card, you may have felt a little bit confused at one point. You needed some sort of clarity. You went through some sort of anxiety, depression, but that's not going to go on for long for Sanja. Sanja, the lovers is coming in really soon. You are spiritually guided at this time by your spiritual guides and your ancestors. You will be meeting someone really soon. If you're not in a relationship right now, if you are in a relationship right now, this relationship is going to be really abundant. It's going to grow even better, and it's going to probably even lead to an engagement or marriage. But if you're single right now, you're going to be led to the lovers, your future soulmate, twin flame, or whatever you believe in, okay? That is the reading for Sanja N70. All right, Crazier. Juan Carell made a call. What happened now? I'm grateful for these readings and sending you love. I'm grateful for you, Crazier. We all going through awakening. Yeah, everyone's going through awakening. Everyone's seeing synchronicities at this time on these live streams. It's crazy. All right, Juan Carell said, made the call, what will happen? Juan Carell. Juan Carell. Juan Carell. Let me do a reading for Juan Carell. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Remember that I'm trying to go down the list. All right, Juan Carell. I'm not even going to lie to you, Juan Carell. Are you going through some sort of heartbreak or some sort of rejection at this time? Because you are going to go through that. Either you went through that in the past or you will be going through that really soon. Even with the Ace of Swords, Juan Carell, I'm not even going to lie to you. Be careful with the decision you make, because it might make you... it might cause some sort of chaos. Even with the Judgment in reverse, your spiritual guides is telling you to be careful with whatever decision that you're making. I don't know what type of call that you made, but you may have went through some sort of heartbreak in the past, or there may be some sort of rejection that's coming in. All right, for Juan Carell, just be careful with the energy. It's time for you to balance out your energy. Take some rest. Don't make any rash decisions. Just take it one step at a time, okay, Juan Carell? All right. Crazier said they want a general reading. Oh, Crazier, thank you for your donation as well, okay? Crazier donated the other day. All right, let's see. Crazier said they want a general reading. All right. Remember, I'm always loyal to the people that are loyal to me. All right, so for Jani. Hi, Jani, my friend. How you been? I haven't seen you in mad long. Jani. I'm doing well, Beanish. How are you doing? All right, so yeah, okay. The reading for Crazier 123. General reading is you are starting something new. I do not know if you want to start a new career, a new path, a new relationship, if you want to travel. I do think that you're ready to take a risk. You're ready to explore. What's a temperance job? What's a temperance card? My bad. With the temperance card, I do think that you are balancing your energy at this time. You're not going to be in this anxious energy anymore if you used to be. You're going to balance your energy. You're spiritually guided. You are a spiritual person. The Three of Wands, you're looking into the horizon. You're opting on working towards your passion and your creations. You are very talented too. It's time for you to start something new, or it's time for you to rebuild from what you started. With the Ten of Wands, I do think that you may have put in a lot of work, exhaustion, energy. So please do take some rest, but you're going to be successful nonetheless, all right? That was my reading for Crazy 123 for general reading. All right, for Golnar. All right, hi, Janny, how you doing? Beanish, I'm doing okay. I will do a reading for Beanish after Golnar. I'm going to do a love oracle for Golnar. Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Golnar. What wants to come up for love? What wants to come up for love at this time? What wants to come up for love at this time for Golnar? And then I'll do a reading for Beanish, and then I'll do a reading for Janny, okay? All right, that's in order. I will try to log off at 7 or 7:30. The latest is 7:30, okay? All right, for Golnar, what is next in their love life? What's next in their love life? There you go. Release your ex. Release anything that happened in the past. Some sort of pain that you went through with your ex. Once you release that, you're going to get something new, okay? All right? You're balancing your energy at this time, or you should balance your energy at this time. All right? Can I get 2 more cards for Golnar? Can I get 2 more cards for Golnar at this time? Just 2 more. Just 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. A lot of scattered energy. All right, I'm not taking the ones that fell out like that. Soulmate is coming in. Soulmate is coming in, but you do have to make the effort. Make the effort. I do think that your soulmate might be revolved around children. I don't know if you're gonna meet them while they're probably walking at the park, or you're gonna see some kids running around. It could also be at a school. It could also be at an event with a lot of kids. It could be that. But it's calling you to make the effort. Put yourself out there. Go on dates. All right? You need to put yourself out there because you're going to meet your soulmate really soon. This person is going to be attracted to you and vice versa. All right? For Golnar S. That's coming in for you. All right? All right. So let me do a reading for Beanish. Where will they be in life? Where will they be in life in 1 year? All right? Where will they be in life in 1 year for Beanish? Where will they be? You got the Devil card. The Devil card came out. All right, for Beanish. Can I get 2 more cards for Beanish? Where will they be within 1 year? Hi, Nikolai. How you doing? How you doing with your music, Nikolai? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm taking these 4. All right. What's going to happen within the next year, Beanish? Really good cards. You are going to be celebrating with your family and friends a new victory. It might be within the job. It might be within your love life, okay? With the 5 of Cups, you might feel like you lost something within the next year. Maybe through some sort of rejection, some sort of mourning, some sort of grief within the next year. I don't know what this is, but there might be some sort of painful ending. Queen of Pentacles, within the next year, you're working towards your abundance. You're going to be very satisfied with your career. You're going to celebrate too. Within the next year, if you're single right now, I do think that a lot of people is going to be addicted to your energy. They're going to be stalking you. A lot of addiction energy. They might be seduced by your energy too, okay? Take it how it resonates. But that is within 1 year for Beanish. For Janny. Thank you, Official Cassidy Diamond. All right, Janny. Is Benson a phony? Is Benson a phony? Nikolai, musician. How you doing, Nikolai? You're welcome, Sarah. If you guys do like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right? All right, can I get One more card for Janny. Is Benson a phony? Is Benson a phony? Is Benson a phony? All right, Marizol, this is your last question. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, okay? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Janny. Are they a phony? I think they're just prideful. I think they have a lot of ego, okay? This is the type of person that don't like to apologize for anything. All right, for Janny 89802. They are going through some sort of negative influence by a woman, taking how it resonates. I do think that they're over-invested with their career. I think they're a workaholic. I feel like they're putting a lot of work and they're not seeing their rewards. But some sort of wish is coming true for them. All right. I don't think that they're phony. I just think that they're prideful. They're egotistical. Okay. They need to be humbled a little bit. But I don't think that they're phony. Okay. All right. That was my reading for Janny. Nikolai said hi. What's up, Nikolai? All right, Marizol, this is your last question. Please do subscribe, okay? Thank you. All right, Marizol. Remember, guys, I do live free readings often. Please do check out my content, all right? Please share this live stream to help other people. All right, this one's a good luck charm. All right, Marizol Miranda. Marizol Miranda. Will Raven and Marizol be in a committed relationship in divine timing? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get... Hi, Reyes. You're welcome, Sarah Rahimi. All right. Let's see. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? All right, I'm sweating balls in this. Let me turn this on. There you go. All right, so for Marizol, can I get one more card for Marizol? Can I get one more card for Marizol? Thank you guys for being patient with me. Okay. All right, can I get one more card, please, Spirit, from Marizol? Can I get one more card from Marizol? I do have the Wheel of Fortune that came out, so I do see it that your luck is turning in your favor really soon, okay? I just need one more card, Spirit. Just one more card, please, Spirit. And then with the Nine of Swords in reverse from Marizol Miranda, it's saying that you are healing. You went through some sort of pain, but you are healing at this time. All right? Be careful with selfish energy, though. You need to stay away from people that come off a little selfish. I do think that you're a kind-hearted person, Marizol. You got to be careful with those energy. But you are balancing your energy at this time. Your karma is turning in your favor. With the Two of Cups in reverse, though, I do see some sort of imbalance within relationship. I'm not going to say it's not going to work. I do think that it can work. But I gotta say, this relationship might be a little bit hard to deal with, especially with the imbalanced energy. Take it how it resonates. But I do think that you can make this work, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? All right, that is my reading for Marizol. All right? All right. Bless you. Bless you 365. Hi, bless you 365. Remember, guys, do not spam me. Marizol, I did not skip your question. I already did your reading, okay? All right, bless you 365. Will they get an alimony from Dubai or Canada court? Okay, will they get... All right, I'm going to do a reading for bless you, and I'm going to do a reading for Chelsea Daly, okay? And then... You're welcome, Diamond. I'm going to do a reading for the, I was going to say the world. Bless you. Well, you get this alimony. You have the strength card. You're able to do whatever you want. You have really big strength. You have a lot of strength. You are going through a peaceful harmony at this time. With the world card, though, I got to say, you can get your success within this court, but this alimony might take a little bit time, okay? It might be within 2 months or 2 years, or at most. With this alimony, the world card came up with 2 canes, okay? With the judgment card, there's some sort of imbalance with spiritual guidance. You do need to pray a little bit more to your spiritual guide so you can get that alimony. But I gotta say, with the world card, you can get it, but it will be some sort of delay. And with the strength card, bless you 365, You can't get the alimony, but it will be delayed. The longest it will probably be 2 years. The earliest maybe within 2 months or something. Take out how it resonates, but I do see that it's coming within, all right? Chelsea Daly is next. Chelsea Daly is next. Diamond Heart said, thank you, Lune Alchemy. You are the best. Thank you so much, Diamond Heart. All right. All right. So for Chelsea Daly, is the protection strong? Is the protection strong? Is the protection strong? The World card came up again. Can I get 2 more cards for Chelsea Daly? Is the protection strong? Let's see. How should I read this? With whatever reason this emotional card came out for you, Chelsea Daly, just work on being a little bit more balanced. Maybe listen to some Reiki music at this time, or just seek more proper guidance. Maybe you do need to see someone and vent out to them. All right. Maybe there are some setbacks that are coming in. You do need to balance your mind and body. Okay. There's some sort of ending coming in, some sort of transformation coming in for you, for Chelsea Daly. With the World card, I do see some sort of completion. Fulfillment is coming in for you. You are the world. You have the world in your hands. If you want to travel, you can travel. I do believe that your spiritual guides is strong. They're trying to tell you, but you also as a person need to balance your own energy, okay? That is my reading for Chelsea Daly. All right? Rizwan said, can you do a reading? Can you? Okay. Rizwan wanted a free, wanted a general reading. Rizwan wanted a general reading. Oh, sorry, Diane, for your signal breaking. All right, general reading for Rizwan. Queen of Swords. Very intelligent. Do you want to go back to school? You can go back to school. You're a very organized person. You're very highly principled. A lot of people come to you for advice. A lot of people like to communicate with you. You might be a life coach. You might be guiding people in the right direction. You are linked through some sort of spiritual power, Rizwan. Okay? You're linked through some sort of spiritual power. You're recovering from anything that didn't work out for you in the past. It may be slow action at this time. You are taking your time. You are working a little bit too hard. It's time to take a rest. You might be challenging some sort of authority at this time, but I'm not going to lie to you. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. Okay? All right? Your career is going to be good. Your career for Rizwan, it evolves with talking to people, communication. You are guiding people in the right direction because people do see you as the leader. All right? You have spiritual power as well, but don't rush the situation. All right? All right, that is my reading for Rizwan. Marizol, I did do your reading, okay? You can get with this person, all right? But it's just going to be a little bit delayed. They got to work on themselves, okay? Leland's mom. Hi, Leland's mom. Leland's mom. Humans are bored. Hi, can you tell me what is coming towards me towards that? Okay. Leland's mom asks, what is coming towards Leland's mom at this time? Yeah, remember guys, remember that people who do donate always have to go first because they are priority. Also, if it's a new person that comes in, they are also first priority, so they can kind of get the gist of my reading style, and then everyone else is also going to get their reading anyways, okay? All right, so for Leland's mom. There you go. That was a lot of cards. All right, for Leland's mom. What's coming up? I'm not taking these ones. All right, Leland's mom, you do have 3 cards, okay? What's coming in for March? You are going to balance out your energy at this time. You are going to seek harmony. There is some sort of reconciliation. I don't know if you want to reconcile with somebody. If not, don't take that message. Remember, just take what resonates. But you are very creative. You are artistic. I do think that it's time for you to work on your creations if you want to. With the Page of Cups, someone is wanting to come in towards you, try to tell you their emotions. You can also be psychic and intuitive. Take it what resonates. But I do see that someone is inspired. There is some sort of inspiring news coming to you. You're a big dreamer. You're very focused. People will come to you for some sort of guidance, and there might be some sort of emotional connection. Someone might want to tell you about their emotional connection that's coming in. The only problem that I have with this reading for Leland's mom is just be careful with ulterior motives with the people around you at this time. Because there might be some sort of chitter chatter around your energy, okay? All right, so that is my reading for Leland's mom. Take it what resonates, all right? All right, so let me go on to... Hi, Athena. Blue Paradise. Can you ask about weather communication with Brooke? Hi, S Laya. How you been? Hi, Athena. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Blue Paradise and then PRKK. Blue Paradise. What are this communication with Brooke via email for the job? The communication will be coming with her with the hiring decision. Will it be coming through email or Blue Paradise? Will this communication be coming through email? Will this communication be coming through email at this time? There you go. Don't want these cards. Don't be pessimistic. Be in a more optimistic energy, okay? I do feel like you're a little bit stressing out. You do have some sort of anxiety with the situation. You might feel like it's uncertain at this time. And yeah, you are getting a little bit emotional about the situation. I understand because you're waiting for a job, okay? For Blue Paradise, the Queen of Cups is coming in. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is strong. I do think that as long as you continue to kind of put this into manifestation, just... You know how I made through a lot of manifestations in my life is I always focus on the thing that I want. I write it down and I keep saying it out loud within the mirror or to myself, and I'm able to manifest that. Blue Paradise, you need to start talking to yourself a little more. Start writing it down. Start saying that I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get this job, because you got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. It's the beginning of something new. It's the beginning of an abundance, an opportunity, a fortune, all right? Just don't misjudge anything. I gotta say, yes, I do think that you can get something new really soon. But you need to get out of this negative mindset, being pessimistic, or going through anxiety. You need to balance that energy. With the Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups, something new is coming, a new opportunity, especially with the Ace of Cups, okay? All right? That is my reading for Paradise, Blue Paradise. PRKK. You're welcome, Filia. All right, PRKK. All right, let's see. For PRKK, what is coming in for Jaskaran's feelings towards Raj at this time? What is coming in towards PRKK with Jaskaran's feeling at this time? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Why is Marizo spamming me? I already answered this person's question mad times. All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? PRKK. That one wanted to come like this. All right, 1 more card, please, Spirit, for PRKK, for Jaskaran's feelings towards Raj. Oh, there you go. This one came like this. All right, with this situation, they are manifesting you at this time. PRKK, Jaskaran's feelings for you is they want to manifest you. They want to come towards you. They want to celebrate. They might even want to take you out to dinner. Take out what resonates. Linked to spiritual power, you guys are divinely guided together. The Queen of Swords, there is some sort of communication that wants to come out. With the Queen of Swords, very intelligent person, very strategic, very organized. Either you or them went through some sort of heartbreak in the past, but you are releasing that heartbreak really soon. PRKK. Yeah, somebody went through something unfair in the past, but they are releasing this soon. They do want to come towards you. There is some sort of celebration. They are manifesting you at this time. All right, they want a communication for PRKK. All right. All right, so damn, very intuitive. Leland's mom said, damn, very intuitive. Um, Double ear sign here, Sanja. Oh, you're a double ear sign. My moon is in Scorpio, sun, ascendant, and Virgo. My moon is in, oh, my sun's in Scorpio, my moon's in Pisces, and my rising is Libra. Leland's mom. LOL. All right, so can you do mine, please? PR KKK, I already did a reading for you. Janice said stop spamming. Did she call my name already, Diane? Yeah, Diane, I did call your name already. I did do a reading for Diane. Rizvan said, can you please do a reading for my career? Rizvan, I think I already did a reading for your career. Yeah. Leland's mom said, I appreciate watching you shuffle online. It's satisfying to watch. Thank you so much, Leland's mom. I appreciate the compliment. Nikolai said, do you see fame in my future? Oh, nice question. All right, for Nikolai, musician. Do I see fame within the future? Do these cards... Do I see fame within the future? I gotta say, Nikolai, I do see fame in your future because you do want to start something. The Fool card came up right. This is starting something new. This is taking a risk. This is having freedom. My advice to you, Nikolai, musician, I mean, you don't have to take my advice. But I gotta say, as a musician, you might have a lot of hands within your business in the future. So be mindful of how many hands are going to be in your business, okay? I want to advise you on that. You can be famous. With the Fool card, you're starting something new. Seven of Cups in reverse. There are a lot of choices. Maybe there will be a lot of record deals. Take it what resonates. But you will be making the right decision, okay? I do feel like you have some sort of bad memories. Maybe you felt rejected in the past within the situation. But I gotta say, you are starting something new. Starting something new, okay? I gotta say, I want to give this advice so bad. If you want to become a famous musician, I advise you to start off as independent, okay? Because in your future, if you get really big, you're gonna have a lot of hands inside of your creative ventures, and you might not like it because when a lot of people put hands in your business, they're gonna say, nope, you can't do this, nope, you can't do that, nope, you gotta do this, nope, you gotta do that. Be careful with the price of fame, okay? I can say that you can be famous with the Fool card and with the Seven of Cups in reverse, but be mindful of fame. Be careful what you wish for because a lot of people will be on your... They're gonna be taking. So that's my advice to you. You don't have to take it. Take it what you want, okay? But yes, you can become famous, all right? For my career. Rizwan, I already did a reading for you. I think I said that your readings are gonna be great, okay? Diane, why am I seeing synchronicities on your live? Diane, I did say that I'm seeing your synchronicities. You are seeing synchronicities because you are going through your spiritual awakening at this time, and you're going to be able to see a lot of angel numbers. You are going to be guided to your own spiritual gifts. Okay, all right. For Diane, Marizol, thank you so much, and I'm so sorry for... No, it's not your fault, Marizol. I don't know if it went through or not. All right. So, Marizol, thank you for joining the family, okay? Please read for me, Official Cassidy Diamond. I did not hear my signal went out. Oh, that's why. Diane, yeah, you get Diane Anderson, you are spiritually guided at this time. You might be awakened to your own spiritual gifts. All right. Take it what resonates. Everyone needs to know that I do post my live streams. So if you ever want to jump back and look into it, you can, okay? All right, Official Cassidy Diamond. What was your question? Sanja said, thank you, big respect to you. Thank you so much, Sanja. Please do join the family, okay? Thank you, Janice, for subscribing. All right, so Cassidy Diamond asked a question. Crafty 1. Yes, you can ask me a question. Um, let's see. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Crazier. All right, Crafty One said, "How does Roger feel about how does?" I love this live stream because everyone's usually very positive and everyone usually is uplifting. So I really do like this live stream for the most part. I don't really get that many trolls as when I first started. People were really mean on my live streams, but I think now it's kind of like going away. Now it's just more spammers that's in my live streams. The trolls hasn't really, and I kind of learned how to ignore the trolls and I just block them. I don't even speak to them anymore. For Crazier. Crazier says subscribe and everyone let's help Looney get to 3,000 watch hours so he can get super chats. Thank you so much. Yes, I do need 3,000 watch hours and I also need 500 subscribers. I'm almost towards 500. Thank you guys so much. See you, official Cassidy done. All right, so Crafty One said, how does Roger feel about Crafty 111? There you go. How does the Seven of Cups? They do see you as a person that has a lot of choices for Crafty 111. Are you dating multiple people right now? If not that, they think that you have a lot of choices. Crafty. Roger think that you a lot of people is attracted to you, Crafty 111. With the King of Swords, you are very rational, you're very smart, you're very ambitious, you're very professional, you might have a professional job, you might have a lot of degrees, you might also have a lot of skill sets. That's what they think about you. All right, can I have one more card for Crafty 111 before I move on to the next person? Thank you, Crazier, for supporting me, my friend. All right, can I get, there you go. The Hierophant. The Hierophant, you are a very moralistic person. Continue to follow your morals and values. You're going to be spiritually guided into the right direction, regardless of what you're asking about. So for Crafty 111, how does Roger feel about you? Seven of Cups, they feel like you have a lot of choices. They're a little intimidated by you. They think that you're really attractive. With the King of Swords, very intelligent person. And you do have your morals and values, Crafty 111. If you did like this reading, please do subscribe. That was my reading for Crafty 111. I like watching him work with spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leland. Thank you. Star Angel Tarot. Nice Star Angel Tarot. Thank you for joining me, fellow tarot reader. 555. All right, Star Angel said, what would have made me stop reconnecting with my artists? Oh, I forgot. Would I like to connect? Would like to connect. Okay. So for Star Angel Tarot, nice seeing a fellow tarot reader. All right, Star Angel Tarot, what would make them stop reconnecting with the artists? What's up, Tori92? All right, Star Angel Tarot. What would have make them start reconnecting with the artists? What would have make them stop? It's funny how, listen, I kind of have to be intuitive my whole life. Not only that I'm a double water sign, but I work in a career where I have to be intuitive. Like, I'm a teacher. I have to be intuitive. I have to follow my gut. Also, I'm now a tarot reader. I gotta follow my gut. And my spirit guys is really strong right now. Thank you, Spirit, for these readings. So Star Angel Tarot. There you go. What's coming in for Star Angel Tarot? Oh, these cards all came up like this. All right. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are the Empress, Star Angel Tarot. A lot of people see you as the Empress. So a lot of people see you as abundant. A lot of people are attracted to your energy, your personality, the way you look. You might also be fertile. Be careful. But I gotta also say that you are the Empress. Everything that you do is coming into fruition, right? Be careful with a lot of putting in a lot of work in. I do feel like you are exhausted. You are going through some sort of spiritual overload. You do need some resting time. Even with the Four of Wands, right? This is still a good card with the Four of Wands in reverse. Um, you are coming towards an abundance and a happy life really soon. You are working towards your peace and harmony. I do think that someone wants to reconnect with you. Be careful with some sort of betrayal energy, deceit energy. I don't know if you went through this before, Star Angel Tarot, but I feel like someone was trying to betray you. Or maybe be careful with your surroundings because someone is trying to do something behind your back. The Moon card. Yeah, you are a little bit confused with certain things. You are going through some sort of anxiety, but you are a very spiritual person, all right? Very spiritual person. You're putting in a lot of work and you do need some rest. The Four of Wands, you're happy. Abundance is coming in soon. Someone do want to reconnect with the Empress card. Someone see you as beautiful, all right? All right, that is my reading for Star Angel Tarot. If you do like my readings and vibes, please do subscribe. Rizwan, I already did a reading for Rizwan. All right, Tori. Hi, Tori 92. Crafty 111. My question. Crafty 111. I already did a reading for Crafty 111. Crafty 111. I already did a reading for Crafty 111. I said that they are interested in you, but they feel intimidated by your energy. They do want to come towards you, okay? All right, so D.Va 111. Thank you, D.Va 111. Thank you for joining the family. All right, D.Va 111 said, what are Jay feeling towards me? New subscriber. Thank you for joining the family. Leland's mom, thank you for your time. I'm glad you joined the family. I do love your energy as well, okay, Leland's mom? All right, D.Va 111. What are Jay's feelings towards D.Va 111? What are Jay's feelings? This one came up. The Six of Cups. They feel like they have good memories with you. They think about you often. They think about your past and how you hang out and stuff like that. Yeah, they think about your happy memories often, okay, for D.Va 111? Can I get 2 more cards for D.Va 111? What are Jay's feelings towards D.Va 111? They do want to start something new. Regeneration, transformation, all right? They are going through a dark night of the soul. They want to heal all the negativity in order to come towards you with this relationship, okay? All right, 1 more card for D.Va 111. There you go. Yeah, they're going through a spiritual awakening at this time. They're no longer trapped within the mindset. All right, I'm going to read for you 1 more time, D.Va 111. They do have happy memories with you. They think about you often. They think you're abundant, all right? The Death card, transforming themselves. Regeneration. They want to start something new. And then with the Eight of Swords in reverse, going through a new beginning, a new spiritual awakening. They're not trapped within the negative mindset anymore, okay? All right, that was for reading for D.Va 111. Thank you for joining our family, Healing Hearts. All right, so Healing Hearts said. All right, I'm going to do a reading for... Thank you, Leland's mom. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. All right, so Healing Hearts. I'm gonna do a reading for Healing Hearts, okay? Does Nazir want this to be over completely? Do they want this to be over completely? Remember, guys, I'm doing a reading for Healing Hearts just in case. All right, I don't want anyone spamming, okay? For Healing Hearts, does Nazir want this to be over completely? All right, there you go. All right, you got 3 cards for Healing Hearts. They're unhappy with the situation. Healing Hearts. Very unhappy. Spiritually unstable. They're very unstable. 9 of Pentacles. They do see you as successful, as prosperous. Okay? Yeah, they regret some things within this relationship. I do think that they're a little bit torn between the energy. I do feel like they think that they're putting in too much work with this situation. They do kind of want to give up on this relationship at times, Healing Hearts. But they sometimes, what the other side of them is thinking that if they do give up on you, they might miss up on an opportunity with being abundant with you, okay? All right, that was my reading for Healing Hearts. They're trying to balance. They want to give up because it's a lot of work, But another side of them is saying, what if I gave up too soon? What if I stay with this person and become abundant with them? So their mindset is very they need to balance their energy, okay? All right, that was my reading for Healing Hearts. Thank you for joining the fam. I love Spirit. Thank you for paving the way. All right, I already did a reading for Healing Hearts. Healing Hearts, can you give me a thumbs up if you got my reading? Because I already did a reading for Healing Hearts. All right. Blue Paradise said, oh, wow, yes, you are definitely picking up on how I was feeling today. I am usually great at manifesting. Just keep pushing forward with positivity. Thanks so much. I was feeling down today. Yeah, just keep pushing. Remember, guys, all of you guys, a day can come out negative or something can come out negative. But you guys need to turn it into a positive, okay? Remember, everything negative is actually your learning experience. If you're able to turn that negative into a positive, nothing is ever really negative, okay? All right, take it how it resonates. All right, so for, hi Roshni, for official Cassidy Diamond. Will D try to make plans for Valentine's Day? And now I'm going to do a ring for Tori. Official Cassidy Diamond, Two of Cups. Really good cards for you, Two of Cups. They do want to have some sort of relationship with you. If you went through something before, they do want to reconcile, okay? Can I get 2 more cards for official Cassidy Diamond? Do they want to do something on Valentine's Day? Do they want to do something on Valentine's Day? Do they want to do something for Valentine's Day? You're welcome, PR KKK. They may have regret something in the past. Maybe they did something to you in the past where they have regretted that. All right, with the 8 of Cups in reverse. But they do have love for you. They do want to come towards you with the 2 of Cups. They do want to provide you with the cup, okay? Can I get 1 more card for official Cassidy Diamond? All right. You're welcome, PRKK. I'm going to do a reading for Tori 92. I will try to end this live reading at 7, maybe. If not, maybe 7:15 or 7:30 at most, okay? All right, can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for... There you go. Yeah, they're starting a new journey. Okay, official Cassidy Diamond, this is your reading. They may have regretted what they did to you in the past, okay? They want to start a new journey with you. They want to start something new. There's no more backstabbing energy. The swords is in the front of them, okay? And that's also a communication card. 2 of Cups. They are trying to give you the cup that you want and need, all right? All right, that is my reading for official Cassidy Diamond. Hi, Roshni. How you doing? You're welcome, PRKK. All right, so Tori 92. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Tori 92. And then I'm going to do a reading for S Laya. And then I'm going to do a general reading for Montaigne, okay? If you guys do like my vibes and you're new, please do subscribe, okay? All right, so... All right, so for Tori 92. Nikolai, I'm glad you like the cards. Thank you for joining our live, Nikolai. You know what's crazy? Imagine I got a future famous musician on my live stream. That would be crazy. All right, Tori 92. I mean, I already got a lawyer on my live stream. Okay, so anything is possible. All right, so Tori 92. What's coming up for Tori 92? All right, Tori 92. Your question is, didn't answer my question. I'm in PM app. When I asked him, what is he thinking about? Okay. He's thinking about going into the right direction. He do have choices. Okay. He do have a lot of choices within love. Also, maybe they are thinking about going into one direction right now. Of the right direction, that is. They might have some uncertain energy. They are confused about this relationship for Tori 92, okay? Individualistic energy. Individualistic energy. I do think that you have to be in your... you need to start focusing on yourself at this time. But I do see that they do have choices, but they might even want to come towards you, all right? That is my reading for Tori 92. All right, can you do a reading for S Laya? Okay, I'm going to do a reading for Monty Machin, and then S Lila. Okay. Nikolai said, "I love these cards. Yes, I'm already independent. Good job. Good job, Nikolai. I'm glad you're independent because I don't want people to keep grabbing on your money and tell you what to do. I'm also that type of person. Listen, I'm a Sag Mercury. I'm the type of person that likes to think independently, and I don't want people to put me in a bind. I'm the type of person I want to take creative control in whatever I do. I'm not going to let people tell me what to do. That's the type of person I am. Okay? So I want other people to do the same thing as well. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. All right? All right, so for Monty Machine, general reading, and then S Lila. All right? All right, and then I'm going to do a reading for Roshni. If you not have subscribed yet, please do so. All right? S Lila. S Lila. All right? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. I do think Lee is saving up money right now to come towards you. They're saving up money. They're not abundant yet, but they will be abundant really soon. They are balancing their mind and their body to come towards you. There may have been some sort of conflict between you guys, S. Lila. Who was I saying for? Yeah, S. Lila. Just be careful. They are trying to balance their energy, okay? They are fear of confrontation. They're a little bit scared to come towards you because they're scared that you might say something mean to them. Yeah, they do have this jealous energy towards you. Okay, maybe they are a jealous person. They are afraid that you might be talking to a lot of other people at this time. Okay, S. Lila, take it how it resonates. But that is their feeling towards you. General reading from Montaigne Machan. General reading from Montaigne Machan. Please do like, share, subscribe. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right. All right. All right, let me get 3, 2. Can I get for Monty Machan? I want to do a general reading for Monty Machan. The Hermit. It's time for you to stay alone at this time. With the Hermit card, you do need some sort of introspection. You need some sort of spiritual guidance at this time. You need to pray a little bit more because your spirit guides and your ancestors are right near you at this time, Monty Machan. So please do pray to your spirit guides and angels at this time, okay? They're right next to you. You need to follow your intuition. All right, with the Hermit card. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. You are the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Someone that is going to cut through all the bullshit. You're going to be very smart, very intelligent, very astute. Highly principled. A lot of people do look up to you. Maybe a lot of people do ask you for advice. Take it how it resonates. With the 5 of Cups, you went through mourning. You felt like you lost something or you felt rejected by something in the past. But I gotta say, with the 2 of Wands, you're gonna start something new really soon. A lot of success is coming in towards you. A new career, maybe. You are ambitious. You're making new plans, new decisions. You are an original person. Continues to be original. Okay, Monty Machan, that is your reading. All right, Roshni said, can you tell me about, what's going to happen in love for Roshni? I'm going to use the Love Oracle card. Roshni, what is coming in for Roshni at this time? Yes, official Cassidy Diamond. They do want to see you for Valentine's Day. All right. All right, so passion is coming in for Roshni. Passion, you are divinely guided. You see the angel wings. You are divinely guided to your person. You might even meet your person at a wedding. If you are invited at a wedding, you might meet them there. If not that, you will obviously become married one day. It is time for you to forgive and learn through your past. If your past did not work out in the past, obviously it's meant to be in the past. But you will be forgiving and learning through your situation, okay? All right. So that was my reading for Roshni, okay? Yeah, you know what, Nikolai? If you truly believe that you are born to be famous, you always got to believe and always believe, always have hope, always have faith, always dream big because it's meant to happen. And also, Nikolai, word of advice, if you never research your birth chart, you need to do so, because your birth chart is going to be able to tell you how you're going to become famous, what's your strengths, what's your weakness, what you need to focus on. All right, so remember, tarot is combined with birth chart. So Nikolai, as long as you believe you're going to be famous, you're going to be famous. Okay. All right. All right. So with Rashni just watching said, I threw my wife's tarots in the trash. She didn't see that coming. Well, that wasn't nice. All right. And don't worry. Official. Mary J. All right. I'm going to do a reading for Mary J. And I'm going to do a reading for Divine audio. Okay. If you not subscribed yet, please do so. All right, Queen of Swords came out for Mary J. All right, well, they want to reach out soon. Yes, this is a communication card. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take it how it resonates. I do think that they do need some time alone, though, in order to recuperate and to strategize their thoughts at this time. Because their mind might be a little bit boggled. They might be thinking way too much into the situation. But the Queen of Swords is a communication card. They do want to reach out to you, Mary. All right. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? I'm going to do a reading for Mary first. And I'm going to do a reading for Divine Audio. Yep. You got two communication cards, Mary. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. They do want communication with you, okay? All right, so that is the reading for you. Divine Audio is next, and then Igra Batul. All right. Please, guys, Spirit, guys, higher Divine Spirit. Can I get a reading for Divine Audio? Can I get a reading for Divine Audio at this time? Can I get a reading for Divine Audio at this time? They want, oh wait, they want a general reading for love, life. Oh, okay, no contact. Okay, there you go. General reading for love. Let me see. For Divine Audio, whatever you're going through, you have the Chariot. The Chariot card is someone that's going to be successful. You are going to be very abundant. You're going to go through a breakthrough at this time, whether that's in love or a career. You're very intelligent. You might be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Cancer. Take it how it resonates. But I do think that you're very articulate. A lot of people do listen to you. They might also like your voice, okay? Let's see. Yes, what card came out? Queen of Cups. Divine Audio. A lot of people are attracted to you at this time. A lot of people come to you for guidance. You are emotionally intelligent. A lot of people think that you have a calming demeanor. You're very peaceful. You're harmonious. Okay, I do think that you do need a little bit of rest, though. I do think that there's some sort of disharmony within your energy. Be careful with opinionated energy. And also, if you're lacking creativity, you need to work on your creativity at this time, because it can bring you some sort of abundance. But I gotta say, for your love life, someone is wanting to communicate with you. A lot of people are interested in you at this time, all right? All right, so Igra Batul. Igra Batul asks about... All right, Leland's mom, thank you so much. Have a good night. I will definitely let you know if I need a mod, all right? Thank you for joining the fam. All right, Igra Batul. Future guidance for Igra and Abdullah. Future guidance between Igra and Abdullah. There you go. Future guidance between Igra and Abdullah. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Igra Batul, and then if official Cassie Diamond about this nurse lady. Okay? All right, Igra Batul. There you go. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? There you go. All right, so for Igra Batul, future guidance of Igra and Abdullah relationship, they do want to have communication with you. Igra Batul, they do want to come towards you at this time, okay? They want to have some sort of communication. They do need a rest. They might be sick really soon, or they need some rest. They're doing a lot of work. There's some sort of setback within the good luck charm. But I do think that they want communication with you. It's just that the good luck charm is not turning in their favor right now, right? That is my reading for Igra Batul. All right, let me do a reading for Official Cassidy Diamond. What is this feelings for this lady? What is this feeling for this lady? Let me see. I'm gonna do a reading for Official Cassidy Diamond. And then I'm going to move on to High Surviving Apocalypse. I'm going to do a reading for Official Cassidy Diamond and then Surviving the Apocalypse, okay? All right. So, what's up with this lady? Is she racist? What's up with this lady? Is she racist? What's going on with her energy? Conflict. Is she racist? Well, what's her issue? What's her issue? Official Cassidy Diamond. I'm going to do a reading for Surviving. Selfish energy, the Tower. Selfish energy, sudden upheaval, grave dangers, sudden change. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think that she's going through an unhappy life and she's trying to put it out on you, Official Cassidy Diamond. Or she's trying to put it out on other people because she's unhappy. Conflict. Family conflict, okay? And she is the type of person that try to belittle people with her communication. All right, so that is my reading for Official Cassidy Diamond with the person that she was asking about. You're welcome. I am paying it forward. All right, so... All right, so you need some mods. Yeah, surviving. All right, surviving the apocalypse. What's your question? Thank you so much. Oh, you're a reader too? Nice for joining me. Thank you for joining me. All right, what's your question, Surviving the Apocalypse? I always like supporting other tarot readers, and I like when other tarot readers support each other. So thank you so much. All right, Survive. How does S feel about me? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Surviving the Apocalypse, and then I'm going to do a reading for Vicky Jana, okay? How does S feel about surviving the apocalypse? How does S feel about surviving the apocalypse? All right, I will be ending my live stream soon, okay? At 7. All right, surviving the apocalypse. Yes, Vicky Yana, you can ask your question. Vicky Yana. All right, how does S feel about surviving the apocalypse? You got the Page of Wands, and you got the Hanged Man in reverse. So hold on. Can I just get... There you go. One more card. All right. How do they feel about you at this time? They feel like you're a spiritually enthusiastic person. All right. They feel like you're adventurous. They feel like you are a risk taker. They feel like you're a freedom lover. You like to start new projects. You always have good news and abundance coming towards you. They think that you have it like this good luck charm or good luck energy, okay? They think that you're very self-righteous with the Hanged Man reverse. And they think that you're a forgiving person as well. They may have went through a financial hardship, or they may think that you went through a financial hardship and you are going to come out of that financial hardship, okay? Surviving the apocalypse. So let me read to you again. They think that you're very adventurous, you're very joyful, you're very youthful. You're going to start something new. You're going to have new projects coming in. Very good news coming in. You're a good messenger. They think that you're a forgiving person with the Hanged Man reverse. And also, they feel like maybe you went through a financial hardship, but you're going to move away from that energy really soon, okay? For surviving the apocalypse. All right, so... All right, I'm going to do a reading for Sarah Achu. And then I'm going to do a reading for Vickiana, all right? I will be ending my live stream really soon. All right, so Sarah and Jamal in the summer. Sarah and Jamal, the magician. You are a good manifester for Sarah Achu, okay? If you are going through a spiritual healing at this time for Sarah Achu. All right. With the Page of Pentacles, if you are working on your abundance, you are getting your abundance. It's slow moving with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But you and Jamal will be working on maybe some sort of abundance with money at this time. Be careful with selfish energy for Sarah Achu. All right. And then also, someone is being prideful at this time. So I think that between you and Jamal, they do want to manifest your energy. They do want to manifest with you. They want to start an abundance with you. They want to start a business with you. But they do need to relax. They do need to rest. And they might be a little bit opinionated, right? That was my reading for Sarah Achu. Please do like, share, subscribe. Vickiana said, Will Hussein and Vodkas reconcile? Yeah. Vickiana, I do think that they want to reconcile. They want to have a communication with you. They do see you as the Empress, okay? They see that you're very beautiful, all right? I do think that they need to make a difficult decision between two different people or two different careers, but they do want to come towards you. With the Ten of Wands, they're putting in a lot of work. They're being a little bit burdened, but for Vickiana, yes, I do see that they do want to reconcile with you because they see that you're very beautiful, you're very abundant. They want to have communication. With the Ace of Wands, with the Two of Swords, they might have to make a difficult decision about between two different people, okay? But they do want to come towards you with a communication. All right, that is my reading for Vickiana. I will be ending my live stream really soon, okay? All right, for Rikad Vasi. What is Satyam's current feelings towards Rika? If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. That one came in reverse. That one came upright though. All right, so 4 cards for Rakti Savi. The current feelings for you is they do think about your happy memories. They do think about you a lot. Maybe about the happy times they had with you, okay? With the Temperance, they do want to reconcile with you. Yes. They do want to come towards you really soon. But I got to say, maybe they are going through some sort of setbacks within their career and their passions. They're going through some sort of negativity, some bad communication. So for Rika Devasi, they do think about you often. Happy memories. They do want to reconcile. They want to talk back with you. But I got to say, there's some sort of missed opportunity. They feel like they couldn't communicate with you. All right. So that is my reading for Rika Hadivasi. Vickiana, yes, I said that they do want to reconcile. Sarah, I already said yours as well, okay? S Laya, you're welcome. All right, so I'm gonna move on to anyone who doesn't spam me. Sarah Chirb. Hi, Mea Hermoso. Igra Batul. Okay. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. It's okay. Let her do it. Surviving the apocalypse. All right, Sarah, you mean Jamal, and what's spamming? Stop saying the same question over and over. That's what spamming means. Thank you for my read. You're welcome. You're welcome, Montaigne, my friend. All right, like he needs to learn about controlling his room. Let him figure it out. Okay, I'm sure he knows. He just don't want to keep clicking the button. All right, so I will be ending my live reading at 7. Listen, if anyone spams, I learn to ignore or I will block you. All right? So, thank you so much for surviving the apocalypse. I appreciate you. All right, Vickiana, I already said you can reconcile, so I'm not going to answer your question again. Anyone who I answered before, I'm not going to answer your question again. All right? All right, for Mea Hermoso. Mea Hermoso. Will Nelson plan on calling back? Will Nelson plan on calling back? Will Nelson plan on calling back? You're welcome, Divine Audio. Please do like, share, subscribe. There you go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so the reading for Mea Hermoso. Well, they call you back. They want to manifest you. Yeah, they want to manifest you with the Page of Pentacles. They are working towards the abundance to come towards you. Spiritual connection with the Magician card. The only thing that you need to work on, though, is I do think that they might come into some sort of illness or some time to recover for Mea Hermoso. In order for them to come towards you, they do need to heal before coming towards you. They got to be careful with someone that's opinionated. At this time, someone around them is trying to shove down their opinions on them. All right? But other than that, they just need a little rest for Mea Hermoso. And they need to be careful with someone that is throwing down their opinions on them. Other than that, they are working towards the Page of Pentacles. They want to come towards you with an abundance. And they do want to manifest you at this time. All right? For Mea Hermoso. All right, so let's see. This God, he is not in my favorite. Official. He said... All right, so it seems like surviving the apocalypse. I think I already did a reading for you. I think I said that they do feel really good about you. Okay, they do like you. All right. All right. So, ooh, hold on. Okay, you're welcome. Surviving the apocalypse. All right, Shangarika, I'm in no contact. All right, listen, I'm going to see who's my last couple people. Thank you so much, Surviving the Apocalypse. Thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate you. I always want to get people's honest opinion. And I'm glad that you told me that I'm doing really well. Sometimes I kind of self-doubt myself every now and then, but thank you so much, Surviving the Apocalypse, for saying that I'm doing really well. I appreciate you. All right, so Blue Paradise. Yes. So my last reading will be for, thank you everyone that joined. Thank you everyone for joining the family. All right. My last reading will be for Shakarika. Okay. I will be coming back on tomorrow at 5 to 5:30 again. So if you guys missed your question, please do come back. Shankarika, no contact. Will they connect? No contact. Will they connect? No contact. Will they connect? There you go. The Wheel of Fortune. The good luck charm is coming in your favor. Good luck, good news is coming in your favor, Shangarika. The King of Swords, yes. This is a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini card. They do want to have communication with you. Okay? For Shangarika. Alright? They will connect with you within 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year. Okay? They see you as a star, but you don't see your potential at times, okay? And then, yeah, there's some sort of reconciliation. They do want to come back into your energy, Shangarika, okay? They want to start something new. All right? That is my reading for Shangarika. All right, thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for sharing my live stream, all right? I hope that you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you guys are at. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 to 5:30, all right? See you. Bye-bye.